Hello, Clemens Ruas here with the Romero Ruas Group at Berkshire Hathaway. Wanted to update you on the real estate market, and I hope you guys are staying safe and positive throughout this shelter at home. And anyway, so let's get started with the inventory. So for San Diego County, we saw that the month supply of inventory actually for the month of April kind of stayed the same. Really, we had only a slight increase in April from March or from February. February was around 1.7 months. Right now we're at 1.8 months. Usually we see an increasing trend in the past 2 years, or actually 3 years, or even further. We see more of an increase in supply of inventory around these months, but we have not seen that yet. So if you do want to put your property on the market, it may be a good time because you're not competing with a lot of other properties. So if you're priced correctly and your home is beautiful and priced to sell, I think you might definitely have a good chance of selling it because of the low inventory situation. We feel that maybe in the next couple months the inventory is going to start to increase, and pending sales might not increase as much, so as fast as the inventory in the coming months. So we'll have to give you guys another update in the next couple months in order for you to really see what is going on with the market. So for pending sales, actually decreased a lot. This is April, March, and February. You can see the numbers here in the line going down. Again, usually we see during these periods an increasing trend in pending home sales to start the spring selling season. April 2017, we were at 3,400 units. April 2018, we were at 3,200 units. April 2019, we're at 3,300 units. Right now, we're at 1,992 units. That's an 18% drop from March. And then from February to March, that was a 14% drop in sales, in pending sales for San Diego County. So you can see that obviously the shelter-in-place orders have taken a lot, into this. So we hope that again in the next coming months, as we start to open up, obviously that might change. I have felt recently, just personally, I have received in the last week maybe, I have received more calls on our rental listings, a couple more calls on our actual listings. A few buyers have reached out to me and asking me to look out for stuff and help them look for stuff. And so I think the activity, it seems like it's kind of opening up again. Now for the median price per square foot, the median price per square foot actually came down in April. In March we're at 376, April 368. That is approximately 2.13% decrease in the median price per square foot for homes. But we are still about 2.22% above the April 2019, which is last year, a level of $360 a square foot. So not a lot to worry on price. It really hasn't decreased significantly. And again, this is not really a rolling 12-month rolling average. So if we did take a look at the 12-month, it would probably be less of a decrease. But you can kind of get an idea. It kind of paints the picture of what, obviously sellers are willing to take a little bit of a price cut in order to move their properties. This is the median price per square foot for different areas. We spotted some areas throughout San Diego that we work in, which is Coronado, La Jolla, downtown, and Chula Vista. Surprisingly, we saw a huge increase in price per square footage in Coronado from $874 a square foot to $1,000 a square foot. I think that was maybe an outlier for maybe a big property that was sold. I honestly didn't look at the data, but that's probably what happened there. But you can see that there's always big jumps in Coronado. This is for La Jolla. Again, for March it was $657 a square foot. For April, $597. That represents a 9.13% drop. For downtown, likewise, we saw a little bit of a decline in the price. And surprisingly for Chula Vista, you know, it was really flat. We're in March at $310 a square foot, and in April we're at $311 a square foot. So we really haven't seen a lot of a change in price in that area. We are seeing some softness in the market in those other areas, and yeah, I think right now they're, you know, with, you know, people having some fear and maybe want to liquidate some assets and the property's not selling, it might be a good time to kind of negotiate. I think that it positions better buyers to negotiate on properties right now. And but if inventory remains, you know, stays pretty at low levels, it's going to be hard to try to pick up some good deals. Obviously, the better deals I think are in the above the median price, which is around $670,000 or $700,000 for a detached property. I think above that threshold you're gonna have more better opportunities in purchasing than in the lower levels. Obviously, people can always go from an $800,000 home to a $600,000 home, but it's not easier to go from a $600,000 to an $800,000 when you're amidst economic crisis. So I hope you guys enjoyed the real estate market update. If you do have any questions, don't hesitate to send us a message through this portal, or reach out to us. That's my direct cell phone number, 619-646-8136. You can always track your home's value at www.mysanDiegoValue.com. Thank you for very much watching, and I hope you stay safe.